Hi everyone, it's Jeanette here from the Sewing Studio with, as promised, a little bit of a bonus video about some different layouts for half square triangles. Now this is by no means all of them, there are loads out there and I'm sure you can go online and search for them. Also, if you search for log cabin layouts, I mean in effect a log cabin is a half square triangle block, or it mimics a half square triangle block. So all the layouts you can do for log cabins you can do just with half square triangles and vice versa. So let's have a look at it. Now in a previous video we had a little look at our hourglass blocks, and if you remember in that one we accidentally made a pinwheel, so that's sort of 2 blocks already, so I won't replicate that, but I will do the pinwheel just on purpose this time. So let's just grab some of these. I'm just going to put these, before I carried on making my broken dishes block, I thought we could do some layouts, so whilst they're still as units. So pinwheels, I'm actually going to start with my fabric like that, and then the trick to doing a pinwheel that I do is put that one on top, quarter turn it, put that one on top, quarter turn it, put that one on top, quarter turn it, and then we've got a pinwheel. So really nice, easy one. So let's just convert that to broken dishes. So for broken dishes, 2 go in, 2 go out. So 2 darks in, 2 lights in. But actually if we want to turn that one, we've also got a block that looks like an envelope. So that's another 2 bits. Now, as I said, with the we can do it so it mimics flying geese, either with lights coming in or darks. And then also if we do it like so, this is where you've got to think about the angles we can do, and this is very similar to what we did when we did split 9 patch layouts. We can make sort of like these rhombus shapes. So there's lots just in blocks themselves, just using those 4. There's lots of different things we could do. We can do it, actually let's do it that way, so you get a sort of chevron shape. So let's continue with that, because if we did that across a quilt, so let's just carry on and add some others. Now you can make this scrappy or you can put them together, so I'm just sort of copying this block here now. So layouts, because what we then start to get is this zigzag going across. Let's just put one more in. Let's just move it across a bit so it's more central. So you can see there, you could carry on and you could do that right across your quilt with chevrons. You could also do it so you just have all of those coming together in diamonds. So you could fill up your quilt with that, and of course you can make them scrappy. I mean, I've used all the same fabrics, but you can make it scrappy. And then we can start going into larger layouts. So let's just start with this one and do something they call barn raising. So we're going to start with a diamond there, and then I'm going to concentrate on the light here, and I'm going to form another diamond shape using the light. And I'm probably going to mix these up a little bit, going around the block. So you can see that's coming there. Now I'm just looking at the light here, making sure, let's just grab any of these out. And now we need to turn the corner. This is where I go quiet, concentrating. And let's grab one of those. And there you can see we finished our light diamond. So the next row here, we're going to fill in with some darks. So I'm now here looking, so that one needs to go like so. Let's fill that one in there. Let's put one in there. Let's use you, Dottie. So you can see there, now we're getting that shape. And there. Let's put you up there. So you now need to come to a point. We need to fill in there, and then we need another point here. And we can just keep going round, so you can see that pattern begin to grow. Now, should we just do one more light so we can fill in? You can really see that barn raising effect beginning to emerge. I need some more squares here in a minute. Let's just do that one. Fill in these two. And we'll call that good for barn raising. So there we are. You can see how that's just beginning to grow and grow and grow and come out doing those diamonds, and you alternate between a dark, a light, a dark, a light, and you just keep going out, or your two contrast colours, whatever they may be. So that's a really nice, effective one. Now let's just try another one. We're literally just playing with fabric, really. So once you've made your half square triangles, you can just play. So let's do fields and furrows. No, there. I'm looking in lines. So this time we're going diagonal lines with our lights and darks. Filling in. That's a light. So we're going in rows. So if you've got a design board, I've got a design floor at home, and I can go up onto my stairs and look down over it. The other thing to do, I would say, is take a picture. Take a picture of all your different layouts, because then you can sort of flick through and see which ones you like, and make a decision from there, rather than your brain resetting and it trying to remember what that pattern looked like. So that's my top tip. So you can see there we're beginning to get these rows of colour sort of going across the quilt. So that's just a few options. That's just absolutely just a few. I mean, there's star blocks, there's all sorts of things you can do with your half square triangles. Like I said, have a look at some log cabin layouts. Anything you can do with that, you can do with the half square triangles, and vice versa. But just loads of fun, or just make yourself some and just have a play. Just have a play with some patterns that you come up with. It doesn't have to be a set thing, but like I say, there's loads of layouts there that you can go and refer to. And I see my OCD brain is saying to me, that needs to fill in there, Jeanette. Finish your rectangle off, please. So there we are, we have. So I hope that's given you some ideas. I say just a few quick ones of some quick and simple things that you can do with this. Have a look at the tutorial where we did the broken dishes, because in that as well, I showed you a couple of different settings for the broken dishes, and that included a star block layout. So you can have a look at that. But if you're taking part in the Charm Pack Challenge, if you're stuck with ideas, or if you've done one Charm Pack Challenge already and you're up for another, you might want to give this a go. So half square triangles, really versatile, loads of layouts. You can just do half square triangles and never make the same quilt twice, really. There's loads of options for doing that. So I hope you enjoyed this little bonus video, if you like, for some different options, some different ideas for you for half square triangle layouts. Thank you for your time, and I hope you'll join us again here next time in the sewing studio.